Thank you, Bob. In numerical order, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 15. Where's the rest of the 5, Bob? You're messing with me.
Just the top 10, Steve. This
You got
is
it, Bob.
Who would mess with you anyways?
Hang on, Chris.
Only you. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 2.
All right, now for the 212, I'm joined as they do call-outs by the real deal Chris Cormier and the gift Phil Heath. Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
this was quite a morning. And these call-outs, these guys looked insanely good. Every single 212 was tight.
Yeah, the whole top 6 was just lights out. Lights out.
Yeah, and I was just backstage, obviously over at the
2 and
pump-up
12
area, because that's what I
switch,
want to
please.
see. Who's
2 and
tightening up, and they
12.
all really look good.
Yeah. Keon looked pretty remarkable right now. I saw him looking into the mirror and hitting some shots, and have to
9 and 11 switch. 9 and
have
11.
to say he was remarkable.
10 and 2.
Well, they're definitely moving them around a little bit.
Gentlemen, spread out and hit a front double bicep.
This is the confirmation round among the top 10.
Front lat spread.
Askanani out of Kuwait, famous Oxygen Gym.
Side chest.
You spent some time with him, right?
Yeah, it was. I showed him like some exercise and stuff. It was a lot of posing and stuff back then, but that was it was a hotbed of
Back double
bodybuilding in the
bicep.
Middle East.
Anybody you guys would move around right now?
Well, I know Askanani's in the top of it, but
Back lat spread.
I think
they're exactly where they need to be right now.
yeah.
I would love to see these two right here get switched
Side
over with those
tricep.
backs.
But the whole class was, pretty stacked. The whole top 10.
And that's what you want, right? You don't want to look at the second half and just be like, man, these guys are out of
Elbows
shape.
and thighs.
No, these guys do not suck at all. Like, these guys are real. They're actually really round, which I'm actually excited to see.
A lot more
Your favorite, most
complete
muscular.
bodybuilders that I have seen in the 212 class.
Mm-hmm.
Nice thickness.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please.
All right, here we go, guys.
I'm taking a deep breath right now.
3 Carrot, 6 Angel, 14 Ken, and 16 Sean.
Here we go.
The battle is on. Those two right there, Sean
Yeah.
and Keon, man.
Keon asked me what I thought he should have done different, how I
Carrot and
looked.
Keon,
Nope.
switch, please.
Here we go.
Right.
I said there's nothing. It was razor sharp this morning.
Game face on.
And I was able to talk to Sean real quick.
Front double bicep.
He basically said he's willing to really shut the door on these guys and create some distance. So let's see if he does that tonight.
Front
Keon
lat
is
spread.
looking for a fight here.
Side chest.
Very determined, these top 4.
You see how they both keep inching up
Back
toward
double
each other
bicep.
on this
Yeah.
shot. They're
That's,
getting,
that's
yeah,
the bodybuilder.
that's right. They're getting real competitive with it.
Yeah, look at him.
His glutes are actually getting harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw backstage that they were a lot leaner than this morning.
Back lat spread.
Kareth Badjo greatly improved this year as well.
Badjo, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I was looking for him to be, in that top 3, most of the year.
This is a tight one.
Yeah.
Side tricep.
I mean, you look at the outer sweep from behind on Sean,
Yeah.
and that's so pronounced.
Now, this is a suppose this morning across the clavicles and then across the quads into the glutes, where I
Abdominals
think
and
Keon
thighs.
really held his own. The width across the clavicles with that upper
Yeah.
chest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cuddle room. You
Gentlemen, your
gotta
favorite, most muscular.
bring it in that pose. This is mostly like the top in the world at this weight class. Best genetics.
Yep. Look at Sean
Thank you,
Perida's
gentlemen.
delts,
Back
dude.
in line.
Like when he hit that crab,
Back to you,
you
Bob.
can see the rear delts
All right,
shredded.
thank you, Big Steve. Folks, how about a big
Now,
hand
did
for
you
your
see,
top 10
real quick, did you
finalists
just
here in
see
your
what
212?
Keon just did? That's an OG move, and you should know
All right,
this one.
gentlemen, we're going to exit you off the
When
stage.
they
Judges
exit
are
you
putting
off,
their
you
scores
stay.
together as we speak.
you
We'll
hit
be
the
coming
last
back with
pose.
your
Yeah,
top
yeah,
5
yeah, for
routines
sure.
in
Sean
just a
walked
few
out.
moments.
I used to love that.
Yeah. I used that a few times.
Yeah, I used to love that.
All right, now we're going to see some individuals, guys, but we're only going to see the top 5 routines in 2 minutes. And
All
we'll
right,
know here
just like I
second who
told
that
you,
is.
as the prejudging went on, you can see this is going to be a very tight race here tonight. The judges putting their selections together for our top 5. Of course, we always want to hear from the fans here at Olympia weekend. How many people think the Giant Killer is going to win it again? How many people think Keon Pearson's going to take it? All right, well, we're going to see in just a few moments. I'm sure those two gentlemen are in your top 5. All right, folks, I've got the top 5 coming into me right now. Please welcome your first competitor from Kuwait, Ahmad Ashkenani.
All right, guys, we know Ahmad made it into that top 5, and he deserved to this morning in prejudge. He looked great.
For sure. I was really impressed with his thickness, and that crab was just, he had that size back like he did when he won his first title. He was known for that thick back double bicep, thick lat spread. For many years, I mean, a lot of these other guys kind of caught up to him with that lat, but he used to knock it out the park every time, just Barry Bonds it.
Yeah. I think the skin's a little thick, but at the same time, I mean, he's so full in that back double bicep.
Grady and the hams.
Yeah.
Winner of this year's Saudi Pro. We got qualification this year's competition, and
He's got that look of determination. He's not even showing teeth yet.
yeah.
Now he's showing the teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that scowl, dude. I love it.
Just squeaked in the top of the class. He was 212, like on the dot.
Wow.
And at 5'3".
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And he had to go take a run. He was 213 at first. He had to get that last little pound or so off.
Well, that's where you want to be, right, guys?
Yeah.
The top of your weight.
Everyone wants to be there.
Yep.
Oxygen Gym's own Ahmed Askanani, making Kuwait proud.
What a good crab shot to end that routine.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Give it up for Ahmad Ashkenani.
Definitely not flat.
Peter Budai's
Please welcome
Nice
your next competitor
competitor.
from the USA, Kareth Bajo.
All right, Kara's won the New York Pro to win the trip here. It's his 3rd time at the Olympia, and he's been slowly climbing the ranks.
Getting better and better.
Good quads.
Former wrestler and football player.
You know something about that, sports.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to be a good bodybuilder, you wrestle first, and then you can be pushing for some of the best in the world. That's how you do it.
Really great muscle bellies across the top there. Just all over.
Yes.
He's going to get better and better. He's hungry for it. He wants to be considered the best. And somehow I think he's saying that somehow, in some way, someday, he would like to get into the open class.
Well, it definitely looks like he can do it. That's for sure.
That's his goal.
Well, look how round he is right here. I mean, this could be limiting his potential, right? And sometimes we are now able to see that in some of these competitors.
Ah. I was just telling an amateur over the
All right,
weekend,
thank you, Sheriff.
don't do the victory pose unless you got big arms.
Just don't do it.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next competitor. From Spain, Angel Calderon Frias.
Second place last year. And I know he was looking to get that title. He was coming for it. And I was quite surprised with his muscularity this morning at the prejudging.
Well, he's been climbing up the ranks, you know. I mean, each year has been getting better.
.41 years of age. He's also another wrestler.
Ah.
Also another wrestler. High school and college.
I actually see like pretty good glute development. And I saw it from the side initially, but I didn't see him hold it long enough. And that's about, you know, what bodybuilding really is, right? If you have those muscles, you actually have to hold it so then we can marvel over it.
You can see with all these details, though, that he poses a lot, draws those out.
Competition is fierce.
All right, thank you, Angel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the USA, Keon Pearson.
The prodigy.
Go.
I know he wants this title. I know he had some issues a few years ago where he didn't know where he wanted to go with this, but he's here and he's been really focused out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Love that shape, huh?
Oh, yeah. And he's taking his time with it. Look at those biceps, man.
Everybody would love to have that shape. Everybody.
I was noticing this morning in some of the poses, such a flat, a small tapered waist for this size in this class.
Yeah.
And such a fluid poser, too. He's definitely been watching some 90s bodybuilding tapes, you know?
And he was mentored by great Flex Wheeler when he first came onto the scene. Also Lee Haney when he lived out in
Atlanta, Georgia?
Atlanta, Georgia. He was 207 on the scale a couple of days ago.
Look how sharp the glutes are, especially toward the hamstrings.
For him, that's amazing because that's not been his strong suit. I think he should be very, confident that he can get this title being so tight. I mean, it's his best look ever to date, so you gotta have some great confidence.
Well, if he doesn't win it today and Sean ever vacates, he's that guy.
He's that guy.
Heir apparent.
Heir apparent for sure. but he's gonna have to take it.
Yeah,
Because Sean ain't giving it up.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But, you know, brought some lines in the quads, which was great. Brought some lines in the triceps. Lat spread's improved. He still don't have that matured muscle yet. He's very young
Right.
still, so look for him to get better and better as
All right, give it up for Keon Pearson.
These years
Great
go.
Great showing for him.
All right, guys, then there was one, the champ,
That music, Keon. Nice.
Keon.
Very smooth, brother. Very smooth.
the giant
And
killer
that's
still
right,
to
he's a
come.
ladies' man, folks. That's Keon Pearson.
Getting the shoes out.
He enjoys
in his
long
name
walks in
now.
the park and
Shoe
snuggle
deal.
up on snowy cold days.
His own gym. Just moved to Texas.
Probably the
All right,
busiest
folks, here we
bodybuilder.
go.
Right?
Your
We've
final
seen him quite
competitor
some time,
from the
right?
USA,
Husband,
He is
father,
your reigning
entrepreneur.
defending two-time Olympia champion Sean Giant Killer Florida.
Let's go, Sean. Who would have thought someone his stature and size and weight could be so dominating a stage like this in sport of bodybuilding?
Yeah, you would never think. I mean, he's less than 190 pounds, dominating the 212.
Yeah, he was. So he was like with his clothes on, he was like the 193 this time, and I'd say at least 190, 191, which is huge for him.
Oh yeah.
And he's peaked out tonight at this night show. I think he's even a little better than he was at the prejudging.
I think so too. As he's hitting these shots, you can actually see the muscle push through the skin.
Right. That's what you want. That's what you want, boys and girls.
When they talk about that pop, that's what that means, guys.
Well, he is no stranger to this stage. Been on it over 49 times, 7 Mr. Olympia 212s. More than enough practice for these poses to get tighter and tighter.
Oh yeah.
Look at that quad sweep from the back.
Oof.
Kent Jensen's product here. 55th competition. And another wrestler, go figure.
I even get one basketball player in
Well,
here.
exactly.
Not the 212, fellas.
Not up 212.
Well, it's no big deal to drop that weight.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bringing that flavor. I see you.
Well, he's a giant killer. He's ready to kill them all right now with this music.
Jumping into the open class whenever he wants to.
He looks a lot crispier than this morning.
Yeah. When you're posing with that confidence, it'll do it.
Yeah. A lot of guys used to do that. Used to trip me out. Like, I know backstage he didn't look that good, but he got out there with that confidence and just going up a few places.
All right, guys, we're going to do awards for the 212 after this. I'm waiting for an update on Missy
Give it
Trescott
up, your
and Whitney
Olympia
Jones.
champion Sean Florida.
They're texting me back and forth to talk about their injuries. Whitney will definitely be back for awards.
All right, folks, you just saw our 5 finalists in their individual presentations. We're going to bring our gentlemen back out on the center line at this point.
Competition is moving.
Oh, yeah. And if you're Sean Clarita, you realize that you just gave it everything in that routine, right?
Right.
But you got to know that you have a little bit more in the tank so you don't fade away during this round. So it's
All
more
right,
than
down
what
to
people
your
think at home.
top
Like
five
you
finalists.
got to
Head
save a
judge
little
Steve
bit here,
Weinberger.
replenish
Do
a
the
little
judges
bit
require
there.
any
Some of these
further
guys that went
comparisons with our
backstage and
competitor-
drank something,
competitors
did
tonight?
more push-ups,
No,
whatever.
Bob, we're good. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Sometimes you
that,
don't
sir. Then
overexert
Brett
yourself in some
Gardner,
of these
DJ
poses.
Brett.
You try to
Hit the
reserve
good
some of that
stuff,
energy.
gentlemen, for
Yes.
the title.
Here it comes.
Pose down.
Let's go. Keon with the shape.
See, so if I'm Keon right now, I get it. You hit a few poses, but then you go chase that
Oh, yeah.
champion
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You
You gotta
chase his
go.
butt down right now.
Don't act like it's all you. You
Yeah.
got it. The champion won this thing before. You have to
Yeah.
let him know what's happening right now.
And just put the pressure on him.
Time it is.
Sean's going to come over and pick them off one by one, it looks like, starting with Angel.
Yep. I call it collecting scalps, right? That's what you do as the champion. You go up to each guy, let them know who you are. So then when those pictures come out on social media, you know how it works. You be like, hey, listen.
Here we go. Based on
This is what we want.
Same shot. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
here we go.
The
Most
crowd.
muscular.
Great sportsmanship.
No. This is where Keon got to chase it down again and say, yeah, we boys? No, we're not boys. Nah.
Actually, after we go to the backstage, then we'll be smiling and chilling.
Depending on how you place, right?
Yeah, basically.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. You're going to
Sean
go
did
stage
improve,
right.
man.
Tony will place you
Just
on
a
the
few hours
diagonal.
ago.
Yep. And that's what champions do, you know. They're not going to just give up. They're not going to just let up.
All right, folks, the
Tough decision,
judges have put their final scores in, and I have our top 5
I'm
results.
not a judge.
$90,000 being awarded tonight for our 212 Olympians. This very sharply dressed man right here is Carlos Robledo, International Director of Far Labs Company. Appreciate you coming out and appreciate your continued support here at the Olympia, sir. Just as a side note, you should probably not wear a white jacket when these guys got Pro-Tan on, but just saying. He will present the 5th place award, a check for $4,000 to our 5th place finisher, Ahmad Ashkanani.
Great job, Ahmad.
Definitely great job.
All right, hang on. Let's get you right out there.
All right. Oxygen Gym in the house. Yep.
Now, this next placing is going to tell a tale, in my opinion.
All right, Greg Connolly from Trifecta coming out for 4th place, I believe.
All great champions here.
Presenting the 4th place award is MIT and Ryan
That's
Nadell.
the thing. Like, you lose to someone, but that guy is a beast. And you lose to the next
Please
guy, that
take
guy's a
the
beast.
4th place award, the check
Just
for
straight, the whole top
$6,000.
six.
Yeah, you're not losing to some
And
scrubs. You know what I
presented
mean? Like, you're going against some good guys, man.
Kareth Bajo.
Whoa.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I thought they was leaning toward him for a 3rd. Calderon is, I mean, he was 2nd last year.
Yep.
It's
They
a
got
tough
him on the
class.
conditioning, I think.
Yeah, I think he would be, you know, I think he'd be okay with this placing because he's moving up.
Absolutely. And he's having fun.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Definitely got some great poses. I mean, him just standing there right now, I
The
mean,
3rd
you can
place
tell,
award
right?
is Jim McMahon.
Going into
our
next
new
year, he's
CEO.
got some weapons.
He's thick.
Yes.
Jimmy, please take the
Nerves.
3rd place award, the
What are you
bronze
thinking
medal,
here, champ?
the check for $10,000.
I'm looking at Sean's body language. I mean, I believe he knows
and
he's got it.
presented to
I mean, he's definitely looking like such.
I know that
Angel
face.
Calderon
Angel
Frias.
Oh, they put up
Goes
Peter
third.
Brecky. It's Angel Calderon Frias in 3rd place, taking home that $10,000.
It's really hard to critique these guys right now, you know, like what they should improve on. I mean, you know, can you have a little bit more separation? Could you have a little bit more lower lat thickness? I do
All
believe
right,
he
thank you,
could.
Jim.
But the conditioning, I mean, it was really, really well done.
All right, this is it right here, guys.
All right, Chris, who you got, man?
Jeez.
Folks, I will
We
now
betting now or
announce the winner.
No,
Steak dinner or
I mean,
no?
this is the one. I felt like they was trading shot for shot.
Yeah.
You know, in the
both sets of
prejudging.
presenters on stage.
Do we need another pose down?
Mr. Hung Joon Bin,
Let's go look at him again. No.
founder and president of New Tech Wellness.
But I felt like they were trading shot for shot early in the prejudging, so this
Presenting
is
first
definitely going to
place.
be a very close call.
Is our good friends
Listen.
from Intogrammatica, Felipe Ignacia, CEO, and Fernando Mora, our marketing director. Joining us on stage, your Olympian
Dan
president,
Solomon.
Mr. Dan Solomon,
Nerves.
and your IFBB vice president, Mr. Tyler Mannion. Please take the first place award, the gold medal, the first place check for $50,000, and the title of 2023 212 Olympia champion to our winner. And new 212 champion, Keon Pearson.
Wow.
The shape master prevails. Wow. Wow.
Holy smokes.
Man, they
said
rewarded
it.
him
You called
for
it,
the
man.
impressive. He was impressive. He was improved. I think they rewarded him for that. They haven't seen those type of glutes, those type of hamstrings development, and the shape with it.
Folks, how about a big hand for your second
that's
place
what you want to look like as a
runner-up.
bodybuilder.
The silver medal,
Sean
the
has
check for
nothing
20,000 to the giant
to be
killer,
ashamed of.
Sean
Absolutely
Clarita.
not. He has nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, he gave it everything. He's not really missing anything. And you said it was razor sharp decision.
And he's not done. They worked him this morning.
They
They
went
did tight.
pose for pose. I'm telling you, they all traded. You got it, one a shot. He's one a shot, and so on.
And that's bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Congratulations to our new 212 Olympia, Keon
Wow,
Pearson.
man, I'm so proud of this guy, man.
Yes. Because he's
Came
always
a
been
long,
told,
long
like, you
way.
need more
All right,
conditioning.
gentlemen,
You need more,
hands, raise
you
the
need more
victory.
separation. It's all about the glutes and the hamstrings, and he brought it tonight. So congratulations,
Big
Keon.
big time.
You look phenomenal.
I didn't know
Did
where they were
great.
going to go because he still had that maturity over him, but hey.
But now
All right, thank you, presenters.
the
Thank you,
real
Tyler.
work begins.
Dan?
Now is the real work, because as champion, you got to recognize that you
Oh,
only
yeah.
can go higher. You
Yeah.
don't think about going lower. You don't think about maintaining his title. You want to repeat over and over and over again.
It's going to
'cause
be
I
a
don't-
year-round situation for him now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at that shape.
It's beautiful. It's great.
All right,
and
thank
he's
you,
happy,
gentlemen.
man. I love
Yeah,
that.
stay right there in the
Awesome.
center, of course.
Shout out to Sean Clarita, showing great class.
Big time. Big time.
I'm sure he was telling them, hey, you look great. Congratulations. I'll be back.
Yeah, Sean will be back in probably multiple categories
Yeah.
at that. Look at this
All
guy.
right, here with the champ. Keon, we got a chance to talk the other day, and you said, I only want to hear two words from you, Bob, and that is, and new. And you got it here tonight, bro. You are the 212 Olympia champion.
I worked so hard for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of the best feelings in the world. You know that feeling, champ.
Yeah, brother. You know,
Yeah, 26 weeks hard work. You know, I told my girlfriend that my motivation is not to have to qualify for the Olympia again. And that's what I did. And I'm going to keep working to hold this. But first and foremost, I want to shout out to my girlfriend. I love you, Amanda. I couldn't have done this without you. Shout out to my coach, Patrick. We fucking did it. I told you I was going to be your first Mr. Olympia. And we did it.
Well, Keon, it was a great prejudging. You could see it was very tight between you and Sean. He's a two-time Olympia champion. Certainly not easy to beat, but you did it, man. You brought your best. Clearly, it's the best I've ever seen you on stage, and the judges seem to agree. But, man, how's it feel to finally be the Olympia champion?
It feels so amazing. I write my goals down and around my house, my refrigerator, my mirror. The only two places that I go to all day, so I can make sure that I see it. And I just like to see my goals. Every time I see it, I know I'm going to be able to achieve it and do it. So just believe in yourself, guys. Just believe in yourself. Write your goals down. See it every single day. Believe in yourself.
Well, Keon,
Look at that advice.
you got to buy one more thing to add to your refrigerator and your couch and that mirror, and that is a shelf to put that trophy on, because you are this year's Olympia champion, your new 212 champion, Keon Pearson.
congratulations, Keon Pearson, man.
That's awesome.
Look at that
Good
nose right there.
shot.
It's almost like Robbie Robinson style
Yeah,
right there. You know what I
sure.
mean? Like,
100%.
sick.
Oh, Robbie Robinson.
The new Black Prince.
The new one.
I also like, and you're going to laugh, but I also like seeing champions with hair.
Well, you better try to hold on to that head.
Yeah, you got to hold on to it, man.
All right. We'll be back with more of the pay-per-view from High Tech right after this.
Every creation reflects our commitment. Each one of our products represents a promise. We shape bodies and destinies. We sculpt dreams into reality. We rise standards, death limits, and rise to the top of worldwide bodybuilding. Integral Medical, presenting sponsor of Olympia 2023.